Hello guys, so today I am here with this effect, power it with multiple hits. You can see the effect. It starts from a revolving or smokes, then it goes up, then it hits on ground. Okay, so let's just check it out how I created this effect. So if I open this effect here, you can see. Now check one by one what I have done. First of all, there is a sphere. This is the same sphere. If you watched my last tutorial, that was going horizontal, it was going upward vertically, but so I will tell you again what I have done with this sphere. Okay, see, this is the sphere mesh default. It has light, random rotation, scaling over light, because when it's going upward is stretching. If I turn it off, not stretching, then velocity over life, because in starting it stay on the place, then is go upward, so velocity over life. Then you can see it's shaking, so orbit, now it's not shaking, and it's changing color first from edge, then it's turned red. So it's all done with dynamic parameter, that is I have placed in material. So I will check the material for this. Okay, you have this material. You can see there is dynamic parameter. If it has glow, erode, edge glow, if I turn all 0, it's only a black sphere. Okay, what I have done for edge glow, first of all I used a fractional. You know what fractional do, it separates edge from center, or you can reverse that. So if I increase my edge glow value, you can see there is glow on edge, you can increase it. Okay, then glow, that is a full body glow, and full glow is attached to this parameter. I have used this texture, that is panning, then color, and I multiplied it with the node of glow. If I increase glow, you can see the full ball is glowing, and the pattern of black I masked it with noise texture. Then erode, what I have done for erode, simple, just use a noise texture and using power and link it to opacity mask, and the power exponent I am handling with dynamic parameter. If I increase erode, that is number 1, it start eroding. So I animated these things here in dynamic parameter. First I animated edge glow, it starts from 0.2 to 3, then it full body glow, that is start from 0.4 to 1, 0.4 to 0.55, then it's erode from 0.6 to 1. Okay, and it's going up because of velocity over life. Then ball 2, this is the same ball, just I scaled it, and on z axis I didn't scale much. Then it's going up, and when it's going up, it's scaling vertically. You can see it's flat, when it goes up it's stretching. Okay, then flare, there is a flare when the ball turns red, so on the ball edge this is a flare. Simple material, radial ramp, I have used rectangular, so I just scaled it like this. Then this cylinder, this is a mesh, that is scaling down with the scale over life. Sparks, simple material, spark texture, simple texture, just velocity on z axis and emitting from a sphere shape. Scale over life, it's velocity alignment, so I have more scaled on y axis, so they are longitude. Then small sparks, same spark just with a little bit of orbit and scale it down with the light. You can see they are moving randomly and it has light also. Then small sparks, red. These sparks are GPS sparks because I am using local velocity to move them. If you see, more organic movement. Okay. Then small spark, GPU, smoke, same thing, smoke texture, simple texture created in Photoshop, cloud, random patterns, and the cloud is going up with the velocity of z. These all are the same, just material changed. Then flash, there is a flash when it goes up, so a flash texture created in Photoshop with the help of pen tool or anything you want to use. So it just burst 2-3 particles for a very little life. Then crack, there is crack on ground, crack material. If you see, this is the crack texture and normal map, and I have two dynamic parameters for this, glow and erode. Glow, I use noise texture and use lerp and attach to emission. So if I use glow, it turns red. Then erode, that is use power and attached to opacity. If you can see here, first is glow, then is glow, and the full crack erodes because I use dynamic parameter here. Okay. Then smoke, that is rotating around the ball because of orbit. Okay, I rotated it on z axis, so it's rotating. Then smoke 2, the circumference is large, these are two same, this is covering large area. The rotating sparks also same thing, rotating with orbit and it has light. Then from starting to here, this is for middle one that goes up, then it hits multiple. So these are the emitters. So first of all, this is the source that come from upper to down, and it will not showing another because it depends on collision, but we can turn a geometry here. This is geometry. If I play, see when it's colliding with geometry, there is certain thing. So in this source, there is just a glowing spikes that's coming down. It has light, and I have a condition on event generator on that. See, on collision, it's killing the particles. So automatically you can use here death or collision both. So I'm using death. When this particle collide the ground and it kills, so on that generation there is some emission of this emitter. Like first is slender. If you see this one, if I turn the cylinder with this, there is cylinder, you can see. So on cylinder I have event receiver spawn, same death, bursting, one particle and scaling down. So see, when it collide the surface, it dies and spawns the another particle. So these are all the same, like crack. There's some issue with collision, I think. It's not colliding properly. You can see crack. So then mark has this pattern of explosion, blast on ground, simple action. Okay, you can see this mark, then smoke and rotation particle. You can see. So we'll check it out, all these emitters in viewport, and see how it looks. First of all, ball that turns red and emit light also and goes up, stretching with scale over life, then it's going upward with the velocity of life. Then again a ball, this is the ball that scale down on z axis, when it goes up it scales, so it stretches. Then a flare, you can see a flare over here on the edge of ball. Okay, then a slender, when it goes up there is a slender like a beam of light. Sparks, there's sparks here, then small sparks, there are the small sparks, then small sparks, red, there are some red sparks here, you can see, then more small sparks, and then you can see here is the smoke. Here you can see very light smoke here to just give a feel, and there is a flash when it goes up. Okay, then crack on ground, you can see is eroding with the help of dynamic parameter, then rotating smoke around the ball, then big smoke, then rotating sparks around the ball, and here is the all emitters for the center one. Then from here the hit particles, first the source goes up and the source comes down, then a slender, when the source collides the surface there is slender beam, then some cracks on ground, when the source contacting the surface there is cracks, then some marks, you can see the marks with cracks, then there is some smoke, you can see smoke, and last particles, some particles with light. So this was the all emitters. I have shown you each and everything. If you don't understand anything, please comment on video. You can subscribe my channel on YouTube, like my videos, share and comment below your suggestions, your issues and your compliment if you want to give, and I'll keep making more videos. Some users requesting for water splashes or water waves tutorial or destruction. There will be soon those tutorials I will make, and just give more feedback and more suggestions so I can make tutorials on them. I hope you like this effect. Thank you. Bye.